Hey guys, if y'all were wondering where I've been for the last couple of days, weeks, days, I don't even know. Here's where I've been. Pretty cool, right? Anyways, today we're going to be talking about postmodernism art. Now, what is postmodernism art? It is art after modern art. Let me explain. So, postmodern art isn't really able to be described. One of my table mates found a really good graphic in order to describe what postmodern art compares to the ways of thinking before. Pre-modern art is sort of a dot, and the caption is, "Because God put it there, and that's the way it's always been." That's more of a very traditional way to think, and it's very solidified. It's very one way, one center purpose. Now, modern art has an arrow pointing upwards, onwards, and upwards with inevitable progress, showing that eventually things will move forward and things aren't as stagnant as with the dot. And here is postmodern. Yeah, I'm sure that's pretty confusing. By the way, before we start off this banger of a video, I would just like to introduce you to Metaheads. Metaheads is an up-and-coming NFT project that will literally change the way Minecraft server monetization works forever. So be sure to check out the link below to see all the amazing options that they have on their page and for more details. Anyways, with that being said, let's get back to the video. So now that we've established postmodernism as a style of art, we have to look at the characteristics in which postmodern art can be recognized. Postmodernism is a word used to describe a range of areas in society, not just art. Even though I will mainly be focusing on the areas of art in postmodernism, I would like to establish the fact that postmodernism is more than just an art style. It's actually a way of life. For example, while modern thinking believes that all people have a predetermined purpose or an objective they are destined to complete in their lives, postmodern thinking is that all humans exist for no particular purpose, and it is our job to make that purpose up for ourselves. For modern thinkers, a grand theory combines culture, science, and history in order to represent all knowledge. And for postmodern thinkers, theories that totalize reality don't actually exist and are just an oversimplified version of something that we don't fully understand. So now that you understand postmodernism, the question now shifts to, what are some of the characteristics of postmodern art? Well, it uses elements of existentialism and breaks down what humans define as art. There's a collapse of the structure between high art and mass culture. Traditional art styles are broken down, and an emphasis is placed on the ideas of the everyday life. Another characteristic of postmodern art is that it is somewhat replaceable. Similar to NFTs today, many art pieces can just be variations of each other, wearing different colors or different clothing in order to almost mass produce art for consumers to make it available to everyone. This is important because you see a shift in mindset when it comes to art, away from higher class and more towards the average person. Another semi-important thought to keep in mind is that postmodern art is thought-provoking, meaning that you won't always be able to understand it just by looking at it. In fact, sometimes it gets so bizarre to the point where seemingly random splatters of paint could be considered as some of the best art in the world. Hell, even this piece right here is valued at $140 million. That's more money than I'll probably ever see in my entire life. I think it's with this mindset in which postmodern art gets most of its critics. Compared to other art styles such as Baroque or even modern art, postmodern art could seem dumbed down to people, which is not necessarily true, but it's not necessarily off either. The only thing that I would like to emphasize to people who criticize modern art is that art doesn't come in one or two set styles that can be considered as solid art. Art is whatever you make it to be, whatever you want it to be. If the art you enjoy is splatters of paint or different colored faces on your wall, so be it. That's art to you. And honestly, it's kind of nice. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all for joining me in this explanation of postmodernism and postmodern art. This is going to be my last actual art gallery for this year. I'm so sad that AP Euro is coming to a close, and honestly, I'm just hoping I can see you guys next year when I take a push. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe. See ya.
Hurry up, guys. They're loading the first bus already.
Okay, well, if I can't sit next to Amber, I'm trying to get an aisle seat.
He's free!
Y'all already know.